I've got to sort out a lizard problem now. I've ruined it all. Dr. Watts? Come on. Technology thefts are still a mystery, but we're convinced it's Spider-Man regardless. In spite of this, the vampires are still fucking about. Do we see Blade at any point? Why is there this consistent war?
Central Tower, code red.
The code red in the central tower. They don't seem tremendously bothered about it. Not tremendously good guards. Time just enough for me to slip in the circle window and sort out all of your crimes. Watch me wiggle my tits in the name of the spidered man.
Here it is,
That's the same screen from Oxlab. That's the same tunnel from Oxlab.
Pinnacle of modern technology, the apex of human thought and
Oh, this is where it's all made. He just bought identikit layers from this place, I guess.
Experiments and techno-organic wonders of the future. Black
I'm
market
a
research
floaty little boy.
done by unassuming pawns, guarded by state-of-the-art robotic sentries. Little human life toils in these halls.
There's very little human toil.
Uh-oh, those robots damaged the boiler. I need to shut it down before it ruptures.
No, I did not. I'm literally just floating around here. I'm just not... Fuck me.
What, another one? Better move fast.
He went, right, so I've come here. I've come here to stop your illegal lizards, and now just out of nowhere I'm having to fix your damn boilers. Stop now for all the day.
Ah, there's always one more, isn't there?
Rule of threes after all, you got to explode 3 times before the boilers get... Push me machines.
Looks like that was the last one.
The drone seems really... Oh, there we go. For a moment, he really didn't seem bothered about my presence here. I guess all boiler repairmen in this company dress like this. And he was like, wait a minute, you're shooting actual webs, not the fake webs we give to the maintenance staff. I can't traverse round pipe. What possible fucking use? So this company evidently seems to have been, like, sued by a disabled person over repeatedly ignored accessibility concerns, and then just decided to spite them. Fucking look at this. Just a sheer drop. If they manage to successfully sue you once, how the fuck do you think you're gonna get away with that, evil science people? Doing evil science, just staring at the underside of his feet, all webs. Feet, all webs tonight. Where he spins off. He spins off in little circles around and away. Wait a minute, I'm not reflected in the... Oh my god, we're the vampire. We're who Blade's looking for. Oh shit, gang. Ah, fuckaroo. This isn't all.
Things are huge. They must control the cooling system for the whole complex.
Here's my big electric octopus.
If I don't turn off those turbines, I'll be spider puree.
Just something reminiscent of that object of like a...
Down those lasers to get there.
Ah, what am I thinking of? That. I don't think webbing them up's doing much. I mean, it seems to have made him disappear completely, floated into the ceiling and was never seen again. Which is okay in my book. And it, it's sucked me into a laser grid control.
exactly where I need you to find.
Well, that's rude. That's rude shooting me when I'm simply tampering with your security measures. That's all I'm doing. Whoop. Oh, it carries over. I stopped all your beeps in the boop. Probably should stop tying your security systems to very simple puzzles. Oh, I've done seen a funny logic in my mental world. Yes, turn the scrocklings off.
There, that did it. Now to see where those
You
vents
see, I'm
go.
pretty sure that says Control Room B. And, oh, was there not a screen on the other side? So this is just control. I could have sworn there was Brinky Scrinkums, but no, he says, I'm actually not here instead. You don't get the contradictory screens. Is my decree... Are you a slightly different drone? You are! You're just a floaty boopus! You don't seem to care much that I'm here. These aren't very well designed security drones. They just completely ignore... You looked rather like a diamond from the Mac. I thought maybe you were Wilson's Fisk's cane coming off and flying off on its own. It gained sentience and the ability to float around
Out to
a
the
science
coast.
place.
Have a few laughs.
Kingpin of crime, more like Kingpin of can't fly around very much. This is significantly better. A major lifestyle enhancement for me. Kingpin Mini.
There must be some information
Micro
here about where Dr.
pins.
Connors is. Let me see. Bingo! He's in the Special Projects Lab, Central Tower. Looks like I
We
need to head in that
found the
direction.
Bingo Development Unit. Thank you for standing up for a period of time. Here's where we make the colours go. Oh-ho! He's got nothing to say about that one. But this... Oh, hello. We've got
Another
the
laser
lasers
grid?
to avoid.
Where's the trust, people? I mean, really.
Why won't you trust me to break into your laboratories and steal all the gold? I know you're using it. It's a very good... insulator? I forget what gold's used for in scientific worlds. There you go, you see, this one, look, we were talking earlier. Well, I was talking, you were not here. But we all, I feel, agree. See, this is Control Room B as well. Yeah, there we go, look, hey. This is both Control Room A and B because the same screen is being used in a context where it makes less sense. But the thing is, there's been two control rooms we've seen, but they're both B, except this one is also A. You could have avoided the problem. You could have avoided the problem. I turn off your things. What did that one do? There we go. There we go. Look, got no lasery bits to stop me from worrying. It occurs to me we never saw the sort of freezy extents. Let's... Oh. When I did my... Oh, that takes up, like, more than one... I've just blown 2 cartridges trying to show you an electric dome. Spider-Man's like, I hope no one fucking saw that. Ah well. What if mode we're probably going to be turning infinite webbing on. So we'll be able to freeze and electrocute all sorts of dome shapes at that point. We can worry about faffing off with all of the different web variant abilities later.
This place is gigantic.
But now,
From the looks
here's
of all this
the wall.
electricity around me, this must be the main power conduit for all of biotech.
Mr. Zeus, so you're living in the batteries? You're living in... oh, well... livering in the power of plant. What with all the Skrillelectricity? and indeed the need for them to have put a consistent path. It's not just... What a coincidence, I was just talking about you. So, apparently, like, my thought was that was going to happen if I end up here. If I touch the walls like I'm doing now. Oh, this is bad. Alright. It doesn't seem to have happened. Like, there's got to be a reason you have to interact with these platforms, though, right? You can't just climb up the side of... But, and yet, this is more of a menace than what I thought the problem is. You've got to let me... Area 3. Oh. What if it's all in my... Well, the bit of lightning literally just hit the exact place I was going to jump to, so... Maybe not. What if I go there? What if I go there? Will you respect me? Will you respect my wishes enough to do my dance alongside me? Scraptricity happening either side. All the sides of me that... No! What have you done that for? That was not what I told you. Gordon, the seesaw builder, is coming upstairs in a minute, and he's gonna want me to have gotten whatever's at the end of this by the time he arrives, alright? And when he asks why I've not done it, I'm gonna have to tell him you got in the way. You want to take this up with Gordon?
I'm already at full health.
He might build a seesaw around you! Oh! With my slippers on, floating round the river bend, I swear at your aunt, and I take her purse and I throw it in the trash. You no longer need cash, 'cause I've got cough drops. It's the marvellous currency. And also you can eat one if you need to have your throat done properly. Oh, cough drops. Pay them at your bank. We'll give them to you every night and then you'll fall asleep.
That took care of one of them. There must be a switch for each door.
We beeped. Oh, there was starving oat cakes. Well, that seems to have worked out. We've got to fight Darth Maul in here in a second. Oh god, I'd rather hoped I was done with that portion of my life, but here we go.
Oh, that seemed to do the trick.
Might have been an idea to sort of check what was in here beforehand, but I sort of... It very much deliberately directed me to... Oh! They're taking men out of the portal world! It's a technology maker! It takes you from technology land into the real... Do you... Get close and do martial arts. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, William. Oh, it's no use, William, I'm too fast. Right, well, I'll tell you what, where's... Stop. I can stop you all. Whoa. What was... I'm just making... It's just a little ball. It's just a little ball of squiggly lightning. All of the drones suddenly care. You didn't care when I was fixing your boilers. Typical. What, now I'm not doing work for you. I'm no longer... You have no further use for a spidered man. Oh, how mercenary a funny drone can be. Funny drone merc, heebie-deebie-dee-doo. Get back into the digital world, where I can shoot you while 10-pin bowling We don't know why they let me bring the machine gun in there. I guess they preempted this exact scenario. The drones could interfere with the bowling lanes. They could make them smaller somehow. We don't know what drones can shrink, okay? It might affect bowling. We need to be prepared, and the only way to be prepared is to let this one guy carry an Uzi.
That took care of the second field.
How do you know? We weren't... Certainly we were not shown it happening. He's just so scientifically knowledgeable. He has this intrinsic understanding of what buttons go where. You've not still got that health beacon fucking about up here somewhere, have you? Oh, tremendous! But now I've got to get back to you. Is the right now? Haha! Perfect.
Laser turrets. They'll skip on the security.
Oh, we've got little bottles of champagne pointing at the grid.
Fire and destroy each other. That should overload the force field and give me access to the switch.
Why would it do that? Well, I've got to. I've got to make the men blow each other up, or I can just punch them. But it doesn't seem to be doing much, and they don't seem to care to shoot really all that much. Oh, well, that could have been either. Anyone could have done that. You can't prove it's a Spider-Man. Okay, that one was definitely me. Thereby taking away my plausible deniability. Don't much appreciate having to do this entire thing again. It's a bit of a hefty section, not helped by just the fact that getting to the first button is such an extensive, time-consuming process. You've scrumbled Her Majesty, haven't you, if we're being honest? Well, honestly, I don't know how I survived as long as I did, so that's a win of sorts. Don't shot my bum bones off. I will say, dying has given me a lot more web cartridges. So there's... You know, it's not all bad. You do come back from the grave with more than you bargained for, really, don't you?
Them out before they take me out.
They just sort of float up. I guess webbing them up normally doesn't... Oh wow, that takes a lot. Oh, that didn't even do anything. Why did it stop me then? Why did he just sort of stop it? It's not like they went out of range. You need to sort your damn life out. Some of the drones I kick and they just seem to go about their day. And then there's ones that get the picture and explode. I just wish I knew what was going on. I am right properly frungled. The drones have really taken notice. This is... The ones that come out of the machine are far more powerful. They stay in the boiler room for a bit and they calm down. Where am I? Where am I? Oh god. This is not the one that I'd... Unless it is and I've already used it. I didn't think I had. Oh god. Oh god, am I fucked? Oh no, it's there. That's fine then. Wait, but wasn't it that one? What the shit?
That took care of the second field.
Oh, I've seen re-triggered a flag again. That's fine. Wait. Oh, I could have just walked down here anyway.
Laser turrets.
That's fine then. We know about the laser turrets, alright? They upset you while running away. I'm I'm gonna jump. I don't, again, the lack of any ability to stop a camera from going about you is really making this quite tricky for me. Well, like, how am I meant to stop that from happening? I realise this may potentially be done in futility, but what if? What if this is how we stop a turret tonight? You see, with my magical electric powers, I might stop all robotics where I can. So with that knowledge, can it? It doesn't seem to. I mean, the thing's no longer. It seems to have pretty much stopped them. Certainly well, it was a solid theory. So one of the not great things about stopped you still with my lightning powers. So like this one, for example, seems to have been blown up while I wasn't looking. So I'm really sort of just leaving it up to... It's in God's hands, really, what happened there. This is the most I've been scrambled by the spidered man, I think. Well, you can at least pretend to have a web. Sometimes it's fine. You can go arbity-barbity. Oh, there's more arbity-barbity juice here. Alright, what horrors await us in the Castle Demonstrablog?
Instead of heart, maybe that terminal can give me a clue.
Well, they've hidden cheeky men. Oh, there's a thermometer.
What do we have
That's
here?
not...
Those must be heat sensors on the drones. If I can raise the heat in here to match my body temperature, I'll be invisible to their sensors.
Well, what do you... I'm not entirely... I've made a hot world.
Great. This one has 3 switches and an oscillating force field. If I time my
Okay,
web shooters right,
so that this
down.
these boys are invincible, and someone's oscillating. Oh, and they don't. So really, I've no option but to keep. No, hit this. Hit this, you see, is the point. Oh. I guess... Oh, no, Michael. Oh, you... Oh. This is not very... This whole section is very bad. If you want my personal opinion. I don't much fond of all the roboticisms. Shit! Don't you make me do it again! I have to redo so fucking much every time. Boingy, oh, boingy sprints. Boingy. Oh, no, the Prince of Salt! That was instant. Shit off with doing that already. It's getting me in the brain. It's fighting all the worms in my mindscape. I need those to live. Alright, Dick Whittington, here's a half-price cauldron for you. There's one blown up. You see, they do explode. If you can make them, there's There's prizes for you. You just got to get in the little window on blankety blank. Whew. That was rather painless, at least. I'll drink my benefits as well. Extremely good. Look. And then the real one, Beepus. Tar for that. So they bother giving me another plasma cartridge, which I believe is what they're called.
Why can't these things get easier
On
instead
the
of harder?
lead up
Maybe
to
that terminal
this.
can give me a clue.
So why not let me electrocute all of your little tanks?
What do we have here? Those must be heat sensors on the drones.
This doesn't make a lick of sense to me.
To match my body temperature, I'll be invisible to their sensors.
Right there. Okay. And then it's just going to be a question of continuing to return
Great. This one has 3
as
switches
frequently.
and an oscillating force field. If I time my web shooters
Ho
right,
ho.
I should be able to fire
Yes, you
through
can't
right
stop
from
me.
its
I'm very good at avoiding your robot machines. Although it is very warm in here. I hope the fabric is somewhat breathable on the costed tune. Oh, yes. You made a noise of a bunch of things shutting off at once, but I don't trust it for a fucking second. I've released you. I've released you, good night. Keep the warmth on as well in case the force field didn't go on like I wanted. That's an ordeal. What do you want me to do now? Turn into butter and marry the king? I hope not, because I don't know how I'm gonna deliver on that instruction, to be honest. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Indirectly, it's Spider-Man. Spins a web over there. Somehow hits you over here. What gives? Does he have a portal gun?